This is a clinical science symposium, and the session that I'm involved in is going to be presenting 3 abstracts around different aspects of fellowship training. And the specific abstract that I'll be discussing is on a DEI curriculum that was implemented at the Yale Cancer Center for their hematology oncology fellowship program. Yeah, I think it's important because there are so many DEI curricula throughout the country that are being implemented. And like academic institutions, you're seeing DEI curricula in industry, in policing, across a wide variety of fields. And for the most part, these curricula assess learner satisfaction, learner engagement, perhaps their competence at implementing some of the skills that they develop in these sessions. But what these curricula don't necessarily assess yet, for the most part anyway, is whether it's really advancing diversity. Are we making headway in improving access to care and health outcomes? Are we mitigating the disparities in pay and promotions in academic centers? Are we making for a more inclusive work or training environment? So I hope that these curricula in the future start to assess some of these outcomes that I think really represent the goals of these curricula. I think it's pretty common for programs, training programs nowadays, to include curricula on DEI. I don't think there's a lot that's published in this regard, though. There was a recent review published in the Journal of Graduate Medical Education just last month that looked at all the publications in the medical literature on DEI curricula in GME. And they only found 19 studies that met their inclusion criteria. So of these studies, there was a wide range of participants involved, but certainly not necessarily, I guess I would say that not every program's publishing the outcomes or the efficacy of their DEI curricula, but we're certainly implementing them. I'm hoping that we think more about the outcomes we want to achieve with DEI curricula and use those outcomes to guide how we work towards those goals. I'd like to see us move beyond measuring people's reaction to curricula, their satisfaction to the curricula, testing their knowledge about the curricula or about the content, and move towards projects that are designed to improve health equity. And in working on projects that do so, hopefully trainees learn the skills and the behaviors that are necessary for longitudinal improvement in this health equity space.